It's like his dad. I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
Doesn't matter. You stay right here.
Okay. Ranger, come on, babe. Danny, can you stay up here, please? I'm gonna get paramedics.
Ranger.
Danny, I need you.
So my boyfriend is dying of a stab.
Ma'am,
He's gonna die. I can't feel my arm. Can't feel my arm. Baby, I'm so sorry.
On the 3rd of April, 2022, inside a luxury apartment tower in Miami, a young man was dying of a single stab wound to the chest. His name was Christian Obumseli. He was 27 years old. The woman who called 911 was his girlfriend and OnlyFans model, known online to hundreds of thousands of followers. Her name is Courtney Clenney, and in the years since that call, the central question of this case has never been answered by a court. Because this case has not gone to trial. There are 2 stories about what happened in that apartment. In one, it is murder. In the other, it is a terrified woman defending her life. This film is not going to tell you which is true, because a jury has not, and it is not ours to decide. What we can do is walk carefully through what is known, what is claimed, and what remains to this day unresolved. To understand the case, you have to meet 2 people. Courtney Clenney had built a large online following as a model known by the name Courtney Taylor. Beauty, money, a curated life on camera, and Christian Obumseli Toby, to the people who loved him, was 27. A young man with a family who has fought ever since to make sure he is remembered as the victim in this story, not a footnote in someone else's fame. They were in a relationship. A short, intense, and by every account volatile one. And the nature of that relationship, who was the aggressor, who was the abused, is not a detail in this case. It is the entire case. Their months together were marked by conflict, that much both sides agree on. What they do not agree on is the direction of it. Prosecutors would come to argue that Clenney was the aggressor. Her defense would argue the opposite, that she was a battered partner, living in fear, and that everything that happened must be understood through that lens. Building staff and neighbors would later be cited by both sides. There were, reportedly, complaints, incidents, the ordinary paper trail that a troubled relationship leaves behind, and that, after a death, becomes evidence to be fought over line by line. By the spring of 2022, whatever was happening between them was escalating. And on April the 3rd, it reached the point of no return.
So my boyfriend is dying of a stab.
Ma'am,
He's gonna die. I can't feel my arm. Can't feel my arm. Baby, I'm so sorry. Now, what's the line here?
Operator Doe, what is the address of your emergency?
I'm gonna die.
Area man, please.
3101. It's 130, so 130. I'm gonna die.
Ma'am, listen to me. You need to stop screaming on the line and give me the address.
3101. I'm gonna die. I can't feel my arm. 3101. I can't feel my arm.
Ma'am.
So my boyfriend is dying of a stab.
Ma'am, what is the address?
What's that? What's the address, baby? 3131. 3131 Northeast 7th Ave. Please, God, please. Come see my boyfriend.
Ma'am, is this a house apartment or a business?
512-745-2582.
Is this a house apartment or a business?
Baby, I'm so sorry. Baby.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
If you have a stab wound to his shoulder, you can sit down.
What do you mean he has a stab wound on his shoulder, ma'am?
Yeah, he's bleeding from his shoulder.
Rescue, this is PD Physician Juliet. The caller, ma'am, hold on one moment. The caller advised the address is 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue, 31 Northeast 7th Avenue. The phone number is verified. The caller advised that her boyfriend has a stab wound. Okay, is this a house, apartment, or a business?
Listen, please, God, please, God. Please, God, please, God.
Listen, ma'am. I'm sending help. I need you to tell me exactly what happened? How old is he? Ma'am, how old is he? Is he awake? Hello? Hello? PD, are you still on the line? Yes, you're still on the line. She didn't provide a room number or anything. No, did she tell you where he was stabbed at? She said he was stabbed on his shoulder. Okay. Do you know if he had more than one wound? No, she didn't say. She just kept screaming on the line saying that he was dying, that he needed help, and she kept apologizing. But we do have a call at that same address in reference to a fight that happened. The room number could possibly be 2201, because we already have a call that two people are fighting inside of that room. So they're possibly related. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give her a call back, but we do have rescue on the way, okay? Okay, thank you. And is PD responding on the 3? Yes, we're responding on the 3. Alrighty, thank you. You're welcome.
The 911 call is one of the most examined pieces of evidence in the entire case. On it, Courtney Clenney is frantic, screaming, and, by the accounts of those who have heard it, apologizing. To the prosecution, that call sounds one way. To the defense, it sounds like something else entirely, the panic of a person who has just survived a life or death moment. The same audio, read through two opposite frames, produces two opposite stories. That is the pattern that runs through every piece of evidence in this case. What is not in dispute is the outcome. When she made that call, Christian Obumseli had been stabbed once, in the chest, and the help she summoned would not be enough to save him. Here is where the single, undisputed fact sits: a knife, a wound, a death. And here is where the agreement ends. The prosecution's position in the charge they would file is that this was a killing that rises to second-degree murder. The defense's position is that Courtney Clenney threw the knife in self-defense, in the middle of a violent encounter, fearing for her life. Manslaughter at most, they argue, if anything at all. We are not going to reconstruct the stabbing. No one outside that apartment saw it. The two people who were inside give or gave irreconcilable accounts, and a documentary has no business dramatizing a death that a court has not yet explained. What matters is that from this single moment, two legal stories were born, and they have been at war ever since. When officers arrived, their body cameras were running, and that footage later released by the state became a core part of the public record. It captured the chaos of a scene where a life was slipping away and a young woman was at the center of it, distraught. Bodycam is powerful precisely because it is raw. But raw is not the same as clear.
Oh my god, and that freaking security guard who lied about it.
Is she part of the problem?
Yeah, we had a domestic dispute. Basically, she lives.
Can you please let me into my apartment? Please?
Excuse me, hold on. What's going on?
Okay.
Where's your apartment? Do you have a key? Ma'am, you don't need to talk to him. Where's your key? Where's your key?
In my apartment.
So you got locked out. Okay.
Okay, I'll get.
Okay, and where's your ID or anything so you can let him know that you live in the apartment?
In my apartment.
So everything's in your apartment.
It's all under my name. I pay the whole rent. He has never paid a freaking dime of rent, and he has somehow made like friends with everybody around here. I broke up with him. He has slept. My mom came out. Okay, my mom came out to like help me break up with him, and I just couldn't do it. He slept in my elevator room inside of a couch. I hope that there's like cameras. He slept inside of a couch in my elevator room, which is stalking because he wasn't supposed to be here. But I never would have called. I never would have called the police because I don't want to do that.
So you didn't call.
I didn't. Nobody.
I called.
You called.
Okay.
But on
Okay, hold on, ma'am. Let him talk.
Okay.
Ma'am, hold on.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The front desk personnel, this young lady, I was actually, with the other guy. We were walking around. We came back. she informed us that
Who's she?
the front desk personnel.
Okay.
She informed us that Miss Courtney, her boyfriend, was trying to get into the elevator with her, but she had her hand like this.
Okay.
And she had her hand out like this, and she was like, "Oh no, don't come inside the elevator."
Okay.
So initially, me and him, we went upstairs because he was down here for a long period of time. So we engaged in a conversation with her. We spoke to her. We said, "Do you want him to come up because he can't lounge in the lobby area because you know why? Because he's been just laying around on the couch and everything else. And some of the residents was feeling like, you know, why is he here and everything else."
Okay.
So we asked her. I said, "Do you want him to leave the property?" She said no. She don't want him to.
I did not say that. I said
Okay,
yes.
hold on.
No, but
Hold on. He's talking, then you talk. Let him speak. Don't interrupt.
Guys, come on.
Okay.
When you were speaking, well, why not?
She said no.
Okay, you'll defend yourself once he's done. Okay?
We're not gonna talk over each other. That's not what civilized.
Okay, so she said no.
She said no. I said, "Are you for sure?"
Okay.
She said, "Yes, I want him to leave the property." I said, "Are you certain for sure? Do you want him to leave?" "Oh no." I said, "So I'm gonna call the police because he's causing a nuisance in the lobby area.
Okay.
Because he can't be in a common area unless he's gonna be in your apartment. That's totally different." You know? So somehow she locked herself out of the door. So we had to come back down here to go retrieve the key.
Okay.
We get down here to the lobby area. Her boyfriend comes charging towards her, and we actually try to get in the middle of it. So I told Artisha to go get the key so she can go back into her unit.
Okay.
The boyfriend actually came after her, and Paul was walking towards there. And then I just said, you know, enough is enough. Police need to be called. She said she don't want police to be called. But when it's in a common area and something happened like that, my safety is the residents first.
Correct.
We have residents out here, you know, filming and all this stuff going on in the lobby area and causing the nuisance. I called because based on we still have him walking around the property, and we need to have.
So where is he at now?
Last time we saw him, he was on the ground level.
Okay.
Okay. So what? You just want to get into your. You just want to get into your apartment.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
But you
Time out. Let me talk. Okay.
I feel very like.
What's your name? Courtney? Okay, Courtney.
Why do you have something against me, man? Like I'm just trying to like.
Who has nothing against you?
It seems like
We're
you
trying to
don't
talk.
like me.
So you just want to get back in your apartment. Unfortunately, he can't be here in the property.
That is totally fine.
Okay. So
he's
then.
been literally.
So then,
sleeping in my
what we're
elevator
gonna do
without
is
permission.
gonna find him so he can leave the property, and you get back to your apartment. What else do you
I
need?
was told I was gonna get a chance to speak.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Now's your turn.
Are you gonna listen?
Go ahead. Did he say something wrong?
Yes. Yes, they're all three here. Okay, so.
Can she get back to her apartment?
Hold on. It took me a long time to let them talk to me, so hold on. No, can you please just listen?
Just talk to them. I'm gonna talk to him.
The footage shows emotion, confusion, the aftermath of something terrible. It does not, by itself, answer the question of intent, the question the whole case turns on.
I want to be like, I want to be like exonerated, I guess, of like anything wrong. And I want him, okay, the police are here. I want a restraining order against Christian Obumseli. Because, no, I'm serious. Can I do that? Okay, but how can I make myself first? Because I know him and he would do it. How can I make myself first?
175 Northwest First Avenue. 175 Northwest
Is
First
he already
Avenue.
on the way?
Why do we know? We don't even know who he is. How do we know that?
Your question is,
Have you been drinking today? Have you any medications today, or?
listen,
Okay, now, listen.
who's on the phone with you?
Just my dad.
Well,
Which I think is reasonable.
let me explain to you something with your dad on the phone so you can hear me. You asked me, how can I get a restraining order against him? I answer you, we don't issue those. That's through court. You asked me, I need to get one before him. I told you, the only way is for you to get to court. Then you asked me, is he on the way already? I asked you, I don't even know how he looks like. You understand? It's your questions that are making much of an argument.
I am. Right now, like I have not always been a victim, but like right now I'm a freaking victim of the situation. I'm scared to go to my dogs. I just walked him and I told him, you don't have a chance, and now all of a sudden this is all happening.
What's his name?
I just...
Where's the gentleman that's going to take her up to the door?
Christian?
Please, Jesus, I don't... I got my own apartment.
I'm getting...
They already have the key to take her up to the apartment. They're gonna take her up to the apartment. We're gonna go with him to see what this guy's at, so we can trespass her. That's it.
Would it be okay if when y'all talk to my partner? Because he is my attorney.
So he
Can you please answer me?
he says he doesn't live here.
I know, but he has belongings here. He has belongings in there. He has belongings in there with you, right? He has property.
All over the place.
So he has property in your apartment.
In my apartment, yes, that I pay $10,000 a month for, that he just pays $0 for.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So what do you want us to do?
So I will have, I really, like, I will happily, I don't care what happens, I just don't,
Okay.
I don't want to ever have to
Let
do
me
it
ask you this:
again.
for how long has it been sleeping in the apartment with you?
At this apartment, I mean, we moved in together technically like 2 months ago, but it was my name. It was my name.
Forget about whose name is it. That's not the question I'm asking. Okay? That's irrelevant. It really is. Okay? Listen to me. Answer my questions, please. Does he have property in the apartment with you? A lot of property, you said. He's been with you here for about 2 months, right?
Yes.
On and off, or
On and off, or
sleeping for 2 months every day?
Staying with you for 2 months here with you?
Yes, except for last week he wasn't present.
Let me let you know something. He lives here. That person lives in that apartment with you. Okay? We cannot trespass anybody that lives in this place. So we can by law we cannot do this.
I know, I understand, and that's why I said, I mean, I'm so frazzled, I can't believe it.
Well, you can answer your dad. I don't know if instead of Florida law, that's the way it works.
No, I understand, and that's why I do understand, and that is why I said, can I get a restraining order and get there first?
Listen,
Because I have a feeling
already
he's
answered that.
crazy
You
enough
got
to
it.
go.
Just go to the court. Explain to them what happened.
Monday morning, 8
Explain to
o'clock.
them- Explain to them what you need. And if they grant it to you or not, I tell them you have to see a judge at court. Those type of restraining orders are granted by a judge.
So what can I do to be safe now? For my 2 dogs at night, what can I do to be safe?
Explain to me why you don't feel safe.
I'm not comfortable.
Explain to me why you don't feel safe.
What am what?
Why is it that you don't feel safe with him? Has he threatened you? Was there any type of physical violence to you?
Yes, that's not really like my concern. It's just that like just stop. They're stalking me. My mom was here for a week too, and she caught him in the little couch. Like I have like a couch in my elevator room, and it's like turned sideways. And he like was sleeping in there, and she went outside, and she was like, what's moving in there? And she pulled it, and she was like, oh, there's skin. And she goes,
you want this person to completely disappear from your life. At the same time, you have him in your apartment for 2 months with a ton of stuff in there.
But no, I know.
There's a process for this. You need
That's
the person needs to
understandable. As a woman.
gather their belongings. What is he saying? Does he want to leave?
Can I talk to you a second?
Yeah.
Hold on. Come on. Go ahead and speak in the park. Okay. Come with us to see if he's in the property, and then who's going to go with her?
Both sides would point to the same footage and see confirmation of opposite truths. Officers did what they are trained to do: secure the scene, separate the accounts, preserve the evidence.
Come here, get up. What? You leave, you get up. Get up right now. You get up right now.
Why did you keep him upright? I just want to keep him
Get up
upright.
right now. Mommy,
Wait, help me.
get up right now.
Baby, wake up. Wake up.
What's your Courtney? Courtney.
Just keep him sitting up here. Leave.
Courtney, listen to me. Get up. Get up, come on. You gotta get the dogs in.
Okay.
Get up.
Please don't. Please.
Listen.
Get him up.
Get up right now. You can drop it on the floor. I'll help him out. Get up.
Oh, no.
Get up.
No, I can't.
Get up.
I can't let this. Okay.
Back up.
Wait, it wasn't him. Guys.
Relax.
Why? No, guys.
Relax.
Boss, what's going on? Hey, you good? What do you have?
Relax.
What are you doing from? Go.
Guys, please.
Relax. Sit down.
Okay.
Sit down.
Okay, just let me.
Sit down.
Okay. Baby, come here. Just sit down.
And in the days that followed, this stopped being an emergency call and became a homicide investigation.
Ranger.
Baby, come here. Come on. Ranger, come on.
Ranger.
That's it. Hey, it's like So he's
Okay, Ranger, let's go.
Ranger, come on, babe. Hey, it's like his dad. I'm not going in. I'm not going in.
Doesn't matter. You stay right here.
Okay. Ranger, come on, babe.
Ranger.
I was saying it's like his dad. They're obsessed with each other. He's worried about him.
Ranger.
Hey, is he okay?
Hey, man. You. What's his name?
Jesse.
Jesse, over here. Ranger. Come on.
Hey, is he okay?
Come on. Come on, Ranger. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay, Ranger. Sit. Sit.
Please. Okay, boys. Sit.
Shh. You're okay. You're
With
okay.
Ranger, it's like that's his dad.
You're okay,
Jesse's
Ranger.
my boy.
Okay, you're okay,
So
Ranger.
they're worried about him. And I'm worried
You on
about
the elevator or where's it
What is
coming
going on?
The only one is right here.
I was
Ranger.
really scared. I just think I didn't. I'm covered in blood from holding.
Dime.
Ask her what happened. I only see a wound to the shoulder. That's all I see. What happened to him?
Ranger. Ranger.
Morning.
Oye.
Yes.
No preguntes nada.
I called my mom because I was getting scared.
Okay.
Are you
Ranger. Hey.
come back.
Ranger, over here.
Ranger, come here.
Come on, Ranger.
Ranger, baby.
That's okay. That's okay. Stay there.
Ranger, come on, baby.
Let him there.
Ranger, He doesn't want to leave him. He doesn't.
That's fine. As long as he's not going over there, leave him
Guys,
there.
I really don't care. Like, if you like anybody takes like in for anything, I just want to make sure that he's gonna be okay. Please, like, tell me what's going on. I'm looking you, I'm looking you in the eyes, girl. Like, please tell me if he's okay. Can I please stand up and see?
No, ma'am.
Please, like, if it was your fucking wife.
No, ma'am.
Ranger, please.
Ranger. Ranger.
Please tell me he's gonna be okay. Come here, buddy. I'm so scared.
Jesse. Jesse.
I'm so scared. Jesse, Ranger, baby, just sit next to me.
Stay. Good boy.
Just sit next.
Ranger. Stay right here.
Sit down.
Stay. Right there. Stay. Sit down. Good boy.
There you go.
Good boy. Hey. Jess.
What are these people?
Cuidado. Bueno,
Boys, come here.
leave that door open.
These people are in the elevator.
Which elevator? This elevator. Go down.
They open on the other side, bro.
Oh my God.
Hey, Jesse. JC.
Hey, Danny, can you stay up here, please?
I'm gonna get paramedics.
Ranger.
Danny, I need you.
Jesse.
Keep this open.
Jesse. Ranger.
They won't tell me if my
Ranger.
Guys, please tell me what's going on.
Ranger.
Come on, like
Ranger.
I was scared. Please tell me if he's okay.
Jesse.
Hey, if I get up and look, am I
Jesse.
getting in trouble?
No.
Okay, you said I'm not gonna get in
No,
trouble.
you can't get up. You stay right there.
Are you married?
You stay right there. You stay right there.
Months after the death, in August of 2022, Courtney Clenney was arrested in Hawaii, where her attorney said she had been in a treatment facility for substance abuse and post-traumatic stress. She was charged with second-degree murder. The prosecution's theory, in the broadest terms, is that Clenney was the aggressor in the relationship, that the killing was not a desperate act of self-defense, but something the law treats as murder. In the years since, prosecutors have pointed to the history between the couple, to witness accounts, and to the physical evidence to build that case.
And did you review various documents in making your determination, prior to making your determination?
Sure, I reviewed the complete work product of the Office of the Medical Examiner, including I reviewed the complete work product of the Office of the Medical Examiner, including but not limited to the autopsy report, the autopsy photographs, and miscellaneous notes. I reviewed police reports, some police statements, some videos associated with this, and then we conducted some research collectively with a knife-throwing expert named Bobby Branton. And after the conclusion of these different things, and review of other evidence and statements, I formed an opinion regarding whether the knife could, if thrown, penetrate and inflict the wound as seen on Mr. Obumseli.
Let me ask you this. Did you review crime scene photographs?
Yes, I did.
What about the Arthur hearing transcript of the testimony of Dr. Hutchins, who is the medical examiner for the state?
Yes, I did.
What about the crime scene, the documents including the floor plan, the report and floor plan?
Yes, I reviewed all of those things.
I believe you said the medical records from the trauma center. What about the fire rescue reports?
I did.
Okay. Did you review Ms. Clenney's statement to the police?
Yes.
And did you receive, or did you look at any of the knives in question? Now, I don't mean the specific knife that was used in this case. I just mean the type of knife.
I asked the defense team to proffer an identical weapon so that weapon could be looked at and tested with. This was done both with myself and with Mr. Branson and so forth. And then there was some testing, which has been video recorded, of the knife being thrown. I made arrangements to select a suitable biologic material. And what we finally settled on was using a side of pork, essentially.
How did you make that determination?
Pardon me?
How did you make the determination to use a side of pork?
Well, I wanted the mammalian tissue with skin and muscle and other structures similar to the human body and the general way that we're struck. So we didn't need to go through bone, but we need to have a part of the pig that would have sufficient muscle, fat, fascia, and so forth, with skin.
Now, and I know you're not here qualified as a knife throwing expert. Do you have any experience throwing knives?
Well, I've been an amateur knife thrower for about 30 years.
And did you yourself try to throw these knives in this case?
I did.
But a charge is not a conviction. It is an accusation the state must prove, beyond a reasonable doubt, to a jury. And Courtney Clenney has never stopped insisting that the state has the entire story backwards. Courtney Clenney pleaded not guilty, and her defense is not a denial that she caused the death, it is a claim about why. Self-defense.
And that in the state is considered battery. And since you two are in a relationship, that is considered battery of domestic violence, is a mandatory arrest.
Okay, there's a lot that I didn't say because I didn't want him to get in trouble. Like grabbing me and pushing me down.
Okay, so like I said, we already went over this. I'm just explaining to you what's going to happen. Anything else that you tell me, I'll be happy to put it on the report. But at this point, you're going to be transported, okay?
May I at least get a hug from my boyfriend before?
He's already gone.
Gone where?
He already left the building.
So I don't have my phone with me. I need to make sure that my promise ring that you got me is upstairs. There's a lot that like happened that I don't want to bring up because
let me explain to you.
I haven't.
Calm down for a second.
I haven't brushed my teeth. I need to shower. I have a UTI. I'm on my period.
Let me explain to you how this is gonna work. Okay? Calm down for a second. You have been cool, and I'm trying to give you the same courtesy, okay? There is no discretion for us if we have to make the arrest or not. You have to go. We are the bad guys here. The way it works is that we did all the crimes, it is a misdemeanor. So you're gonna be given bail, but the sooner that we can get this going, the sooner that you can get out. I already spoke with him. I already told him where were you gonna be, how does the process work, and all that stuff.
You told Christian?
Everything. I told him. He knows absolutely everything that he needs to know.
He's gonna come there.
I assume that he's gonna come get you, of course. Okay, okay?
Okay,
So, are you gonna be cool with us?
Like cause problems? No, I'm not.
Right.
I'm not gonna cause problems.
Okay, so go ahead and take off your necklace. He's coming with you, but he cannot go in the van with you. We're gonna put it with your, everything that you have with you is coming with you. You just cannot be wearing it.
I need to get my phone from upstairs. My
Right
mom
now.
texted me asking me if I was going to be home to get the
Okay,
dogs.
remember when I asked you, are you gonna be cool?
Yeah, I'm going to be cool. I just,
Okay, right now what you have with you is coming with you, and that's it. They're gonna let you make as many phone calls as you need from down there. Okay? Go ahead and take off your necklace so we can put it with your property.
Hey, Clenney, I left the number that he gave me for you to call once you're in jail. Give me your phone number here.
Sorry. I never take this off. It's extremely hard to take off.
It's okay, it's gonna come with you.
It would make me feel good if I had a cross on me, though.
Okay, like I said, I don't write the rules of Yale. I'll be happy to help you to get it off.
Yeah, I'm like shaking.
Yeah, it's okay.
What is this right here?
It's an air bar. I've been like needing it the whole time. I wasn't allowed to hit it or go into my
I'm
purse.
gonna put these inside her purse.
It's just nicotine.
All right, go ahead and stand up.
Her attorneys argue that she was the victim of an abusive relationship, that she lived in fear, and that on April the 3rd, she acted to protect her own life. They have pushed for the case to be seen as manslaughter, not murder, or as no crime at all. They have described a woman traumatized long before that night, and they have fought the prosecution's version at every step. This is the part of the case that demands care from anyone telling it, because if the defense is right, then Courtney Clenney is not a killer, but a survivor. And if the prosecution is right, that same claim is a defense strategy built over a death. Both cannot be true. And only one institution gets to decide which is a jury that, as of now, still has not been seated. Among the most discussed pieces of evidence is surveillance video from the building, including footage from an elevator, capturing an incident between the two of them before the death. Video like this feels, at first, like it should settle things. It doesn't. It is a fragment seconds of a long and troubled relationship, without the context of what came before or after. The prosecution reads it one way, the defense reads it the other. And the honest truth is that a short clip of two people in an elevator cannot, on its own, resolve who was the aggressor across the entire span of a relationship. It is a reminder of the limits of footage. The camera captures what happened in front of it. It does not capture intent, history, or fear. And this case is drowning in exactly those invisible things. There is other footage, too, including video that appears to show Clenney striking Obumseli in the months before his death. The prosecution has pointed to material like this to argue she was violent in the relationship. The defense answers that abuse is rarely simple, that a person can lash out and still be the one living in fear, and that isolated clips do not capture the full pattern of a controlling relationship. Both sides, in other words, accuse the other's version of cherry-picking. This is genuinely contested ground, and it is not a documentary's place to declare a winner. What can be said plainly is this. Two young people were in a relationship marked by conflict. One of them is dead. And the meaning of every fragment of evidence is exactly what a trial exists to determine. The investigation produced hours of interrogation footage and a body of physical evidence that both sides have fought over for years, including, more recently, the defense inspecting the knives at the center of the case ahead of trial. Interrogation video, like bodycam, is compelling and incomplete.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yes,
What's up with the door?
I just feel trapped in here. I've been saying this for
Okay, do you require medical attention?
Huh?
Do you require medical attention?
I mean, what?
Do you need a doctor right now?
Right now, I'm just trying to breathe. I can't. This feels isolated. I have anxiety right now. This is reminding me of my past. I don't want the door closed. I've been respectful this whole time.
Okay, and we're trying to be respectful too, but they have their rules.
Okay.
So you have to bear with me for that, okay?
Okay, just please.
You're not in cuffs.
I know I'm
Okay,
not in
so
cuffs.
realize that and focus on that, okay?
I'm focused.
Okay, I appreciate that, okay? What's your name, bud?
Christian.
Christian. Okay, Christian, do you have any weapons with you at all?
No, don't.
No? Do you mind if I check?
Yes, check.
Okay, I appreciate that. Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. Turn around and face the wall. Separate your feet. Separate your feet, Christian. How old are you? 27. Where are you from?
Dallas, Texas.
Okay. I appreciate that. Okay, calm. You got some water? No guns here, right?
No.
Is it okay for me to check?
Yeah.
Thank you. Is your ID here, Christian?
My ID's upstairs.
Okay. Do you have any form of ID here at all?
No, it's upstairs.
Okay. What about a credit card that has your name on it? Would that work?
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Christian. Feel better now?
No, I don't feel better at all.
Okay, well, these gentlemen are treating you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. We're trying to go back and forth with treating you okay, that you give it the same respect. Chris, since you're here and you're not free to leave at this point, I'm going to read you something.
You said what?
Since you're here and you're not free to leave yet, I'm going to read you something.
Say it again.
Since you are here and you're not free to leave, I am going to read you something. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney before questioning. You have the right to the presence of an attorney during questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed before questioning. Do you understand these rights? Okay. So who was upset? Were you upset or she was upset that you said somebody was disappointed?
No, I was disappointed.
And you were disappointed because of what?
We haven't done shit for the last 2 days. Drinking and sleeping.
Okay. So you just wanted to be left alone on the couch. She wanted you to go back to bed and she got upset.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, how long have you guys been dating?
Over a year.
Year and a half, year and 11 months, year and 1 month?
We're over a year. Over a year.
Alright. When did you guys started dating, roughly date?
A year ago. We started dating.
Alright. Do you guys live together?
Yeah. My girlfriend.
Any kids together? And it's a silly question, but you guys are intimate and there is an expectation, mutual expectation of affection between you two, right? You guys are intimate and there is a mutual expectation of affection between you two since you're dating, right? I'm just trying to separate the line from friends that are just having sex, but they are not.
No, we're past that. We're past friends, girlfriends.
All right. So, did anybody hit, punch, spit each other?
My alarm clock, which is 8 o'clock right now.
It shows a person under the most intense pressure of their life, and people under that pressure do not behave in tidy, legible ways. The prosecution sees one thing in it, the defense sees another. By now, that refrain should be familiar, because it is the whole shape of this case. Every piece of evidence here is a mirror, and what each side sees in it says as much about the story they arrived with as about the evidence itself. And then there are the delays. This case has been postponed again and again. What was set for one date slides to the next, and then the next. Part of that is the ordinary slowness of a complex homicide case. But part of it is extraordinary. The defense has raised serious allegations of prosecutorial misconduct, including claims that evidence was destroyed and that the prosecution improperly accessed privileged defense strategy. The defense has gone so far as to seek the disqualification of the entire Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office. Those fights, unresolved, have helped push the trial further and further out most recently, toward the summer. For the family of Christian Obumseli, Every delay is another year without the resolution they have been promised. Justice delayed, in a case like this, is its own kind of weight carried by the people who least deserve it. Whatever a jury eventually concludes, one fact is already settled, and it is the one that matters most. Christian Obumseli is gone. 27 years old, a son, and a person his family will spend the rest of their lives missing and defending, against a narrative they reject. And Courtney Clenney sits, still, awaiting a trial that keeps receding into the distance, charged, but not convicted. And under our system, presumed innocent until a jury says otherwise. Both of those things are true at once, and holding them together is the only honest way to tell this story before its ending exists. This case has not been decided. We are not going to pretend to decide it here. When the trial finally comes, 12 people will hear what we cannot fully know, and they will render the verdict that this film cannot. Until then, the only responsible thing is to name what is real. A young man is dead, a woman is charged, and the truth of that apartment on April the 3rd belongs, for now, to a courtroom that has not yet opened its doors. Remember his name, Christian Obumseli, and wait, as his family must, for the answer that only a jury can give.